Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm gonna cut the deck. We're gonna get into it with the main energy for Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have bondage. So somebody is bound to something right now. It may be a certain type of way of thinking. Yeah. Somebody was expecting something to go a different way than what it went. They got trapped in their own trap. You have unbothered and ancestors. So somebody's ancestors is working for them. Somebody's ancestors is making sure that they stay in a position of being unbothered. It's really giving me a protective layer. Again, with this person being bound to whatever it is that they're bound to, your ancestors is making sure that this energy stays away from you. You have awakening. So somebody came to a sudden awareness or had, a sudden realization. You have divination. So they may have gotten a reading. Or somebody did some type of channeling or something like that for somebody, and you have veil in distant future. So it was something that was covered that's coming up for somebody. Something might be taking place, again, in a short amount of time for somebody. Look, I want to jump right to the reading and say what was in the reading. Shoot. You got nice guy healer, King of Cups. And I ain't going to keep them. I just was shuffling, but it came out. So it's the King of Cups energy that's a healer. This is a masculine energy who is in full balance with his feminine side is what I'm hearing. Somebody who knows how to be compassionate, knows how to be empathetic, isn't afraid to show their emotions. This is something that somebody had to work on. What's this unbothered energy? You have courthouse. So this courthouse energy is judgment. Somebody is unbothered with being under judgment. I feel like somebody knows that they have sown the proper seeds even when that wasn't the easiest thing to do. Damn. And you have transition. Shit. So judgment being called on a situation may have laid something to rest or ended something. Shit, what is this? You have lust, so some type of strong sexual desire or something like that somebody had toward another person. Somebody is more so operating in this Ice Queen energy where they are very clear, about their boundaries. Their limitations is what I'm hearing, what they will and will not accept. Somebody is learning not to be so gentle in areas where they don't need to be gentle. With this child card, this speaks of, new beginnings, the beginning stages of something. So again, this is something that you may still be teaching yourself, not to lead with your sacral chakra energy. Somebody is very seductive. It may not be intentional, you know what I mean? Some people just got like high sex appeal is what I'm hearing, or something like that. And you have self-love. So in this new beginning, somebody is choosing self-love. Not to say that you did not love yourself before, but you questioned yourself more. You didn't trust yourself as much. Your boundaries wasn't as clear. You still had something that you had to tame within yourself. Yeah. So you have abuse. It was some type of mistreatment or something like that when it came to self-love. Or you allowed yourself to be misused in different ways or something like that. Yeah, you got opposition and confused. So you allow this is an enemy with this opposition. This is, you know, like a opposing energy. And somebody is very confused because it seems as if they may have been living in some type of illusion or something like that. You know, it's given to feel that somebody was not expecting you to grow past your teenage ways. You may have known this person since you guys were adolescents or something like that is what I'm hearing. Somebody met somebody in like they hot girl stage or they hot boy. You know what I mean? It's just like what you was given. It was different. You've matured a lot more within the time of knowing this person. It's something about the way that you make decisions. And again, with the boundaries, healthy choices, situations, environments. It's something too about your look, the way that you dress, something changing. Yeah. But somebody is confused. Again, because with this judgment and this energy being laid to rest, even for your ancestors to be up here, what was done for judgment to be called on the situation? You got pathway. So your ancestors is more so stepping forward when it comes to your pathway. I feel like this has a lot to do with your purpose. The route that you are supposed to take in life is what I'm hearing. What about this pathway? You have a divine masculine. So something ended. Yeah, something ended or was laid to rest or change. What's with this divine masculine? You have thoughts. So somebody kept on having very thoughts, like lustful thoughts. Somebody didn't know how to control the temptation or something like that. You got Starseed energy, invalid. So somebody is a Starseed energy. They have some type of authority or some type of, again, validation over them. That's this this Ice Queen energy, Queen of Swords energy. This person that's more so setting their boundaries now. And again, something is very anchored in when it comes to this new beginning energy with this child. Something starting. Like, it's really giving to feel like you tapped into something more in your inner. You know what I mean? And your thinking is different. You can't hold your mouth or you can't bite your tongue or something like that. But it's like you don't speak negatively or you don't just, you know what I mean, come off any type of way. But anything that causes you any type of discomfort or any type of misunderstanding or anything that threatens your peace or it's like your communication is crystal clear. You know what I mean? And it's something about you working to be on the same page with people, but it's because it's like a working to be on the same page, but it's more so just to get the understanding. Because I mean, if we can't come to something that we agree on, then it's like you cool with that too. You know what I mean? Agreeing to disagree. It's like it just is what it is. You know what I mean? You like completely filled with love. And it's like overflowing. You have love for yourself and love for the other people around you. You know what I mean? And it's like outside of the mistreatment. It's like you come across a lot of people where they get mistreated and then they let that change them. It changes how they treat people moving forward. You know what I mean? And different things like that. It's like, yeah, no. Somebody tried to manipulate the way that you felt, your emotions, you know what I mean, with this abuse. Ice King energy. See, so somebody came with boundaries. They came being cold. They came being more calculated, more logical, and you were coming from a more emotional place. And it more so put you in a position where you were giving love to somebody and they were giving you mental puzzles to solve or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like you never knew what you was going to get type thing dealing with this person. Again, they were like a opposing energy, and they tried to do this in a very thought out manner. Deprive you of emotion is what I'm hearing. But with soulmate in the reverse, like this was not, you know, a idea mate for you. It's like you guys souls, nah, you know, no. And that's what this person is confused about, because this person was really caught in an illusion. It seems like for a really long time they thought that you were like them, whatever it is that means. But they thought that you were like them. They thought that you came from where they came from. And when they found out you didn't, they wanted to conquer you. It's like a still not wanting to let you go. So somebody came to the sudden realization, you know, about something going on with Jezebel energy. What is this Jezebel energy? Work, labor, and efforts of a nice guy, a healer. See, and it still keep on, that wanted to come out bad. With this nice guy working, work, labor, and efforts of this nice guy. It's really giving that it's not healing energy, though, with this bondage back down on the bottom. It's really giving me a feel like somebody may have tried to use a certain type of energy towards somebody, against somebody, attach an energy to somebody. They may have tried to do this via some type of spell game is what I'm hearing. It's something with a name or word. Somebody was on some bullshit. They was lying is what they was doing. Look, and then the entity attachment, once I get done juggling this shit, yeah, it's like somebody was stable. You know what I mean? In this rich girl energy, this is Queen of Pentacles energy. This speaks of somebody being financially independent. You know, somebody still being nurturing, abundant, and stable within that type of energy. It's like a divine masculine wanted to end that, or somebody who was more so pretending to be a divine masculine wanted to end that. Somebody's ancestors made them awaken and realize that something about this Jezebel energy is what I'm still curious about. Bliss, mature man, rising star. So this still speaks of a emperor more so gaining some type of enlightenment or some type of spiritual clarity, you know, gaining spiritual knowledge, and being happy about it. This is still strange though with this entity attachment on the bottom. I want to shuffle these around a little bit more. Clarify this awakening with this Jezebel energy. You have achievements and poverty. So somebody was constantly trying to think of a way, you know, on how to achieve taking this rich girl status or this Queen of Pentacles status, taking somebody's status away is what they wanted. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, that throat chakra, they be playing, they be feeling a certain type of way, you be figuring this shit out. Hey, because it really make people, it exposes how weak, you know what I mean, and insecure they are. Because for somebody's main goal and main thoughts to be to take down another person's achievements really shows like their lack thereof, you know what I mean? Like that would be your achievement in order to tarnish somebody. Like that shit just don't make no sense. It's weird. It's weird. But then that's why I also be going a step further with y'all. I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all don't even be dealing with real fucking humans. Like, y'all, man, it be some stuff. Look, a priest, a thief. So somebody tried to get some type of priest energy or something like that. Somebody to help them more so execute this mission. That priest energy is like a Hierophant energy. This is supposed to be like some type of spiritual religious leader or something like that. And again, with that valid next to it, this is somebody who is validated. Matter of fact, it's really given to feel like that's what somebody wanted for their self. They wanted to more so take that starseed energy, take those achievements. That's what this thief energy is when it comes to that self-love and that being happy and filled with love, that enamor and stuff like that. Somebody wanted to take that and use it for their own self-validation. It's like take your light and make it theirs. This is so common. Somebody been on this shit all year, look. And they got some type of emotional pain due to a love spell. They wanted to cause you the emotional pain, but they ended up getting some type of backfire or something like that. Because you got a karmic fan. They want to cause you some type of emotional pain as well by flipping you into a karmic fan. Look, somebody was working on that. But they're confused about the energy not matching. This is going to be a karmic film for some of y'all that did all this goofy shit too. Somebody was trying to treat a person in a way that they would question. Again, they would question their self, like their own identity, their purpose, if they were doing things right, if they were being guided right. I can't really explain it. It's like questioning every fucking thing. Question your breath, shit. When you washing the dishes, if you going the right way with your buffing skills or something like that. Like it's somebody wanted you to question everything while they was busy stealing. You have occupation. So it's something about the title of a reader. And a Jezebel along the pathway. Clarify this. What is this? Mature woman in the reverse. So somebody was not an empress. A reader told somebody that somebody was not an empress. That they actually was a Jezebel energy. And when it came to this North Node and achievements, clarify this North Node energy. It's imprisonment for a King of Wands. Somebody is imprisoned to poverty or lack or something like that, or being poor, some type of lack mindset. But it's the King of Wands, again, with this priestess energy, somebody who took some type of action. Jealous and envious in the reverse. So they want to take another person, whoever it was, that tried to take this energy from somebody so that they could stop feeling how it was that they was feeling. Because with that jealous and envious, it speaks of somebody only feeling these energies because they feel like somebody has something that they don't have. If they were able to take this from you, then they would have it. You know what I mean? So they wouldn't be the ones in lack. You would be the ones in lack. But now somebody want to have some type of communication or some type of conversation or something like that about the way that they feel. About some type of twin flame energy with a karmic. It's some type of mirroring energy that was going on with a karmic. And they surprised with the work that somebody was doing, that another person is not, you know, who they thought they was. Somebody want to talk about this confusion. I don't understand. For what though? What is this veil? You got karma. So somebody is getting karma due to the job that they was doing. Clarify this karma with this veil. You got endings in the reverse. So something is not ending. It's like an endless karma. And with this Empress energy over here, this speaks of somebody being in lack. I'm getting, man, in lack, codependent, not being able to create, infertile. In the chakras, I did pick it back up, flip it, but they energy thrown off. Clarify this ending. You have ascending. Ascending to North Node and achievements. Clarify this ascending. You got divinity. Animosity, falsified documents, false statements, false agreements. So somebody was not able to block another person's ascension, this starseed energy. Somebody is now, again, in lack or been imprisoned or something like that for trying to do it. And there's some type of animosity with this King of Wands due to the divinity of another person. Somebody ascending into their divinity. Because with this thief energy, I'm getting that this priest may have lied and told somebody that they were able to get this petition, or it was something that they were supposed to do that they weren't able to actually do. It wasn't successful. It was some type of falsified agreement, some type of falsified information too. I hear they was lying to each other. What's this false document? You got priestess. So somebody want to have a conversation with this high priest energy now. Somebody who's, you know, like very intuitive, highly spiritual. They want to talk about something that they feeling with this love spell or this energy, the way that they was trying to manipulate these emotions. And with this moving on energy, you know, somebody is more so moving on to a higher connection or something like that is what I'm getting with this twin flame energy. Like somebody is no longer a karmic. They're no longer in whatever karmic energy that they may have started off in or initially met somebody in. You got bliss. They done moved on to some type of happiness or something like that. Some type of joy, fulfillment. Somebody is surprised that the work that they did actually proved, you know, that you guys were not alike. You were nothing alike. What's this distant future energy? You have nice guys, single, sexy, successful, community. So it's a nice guy getting karma. Somebody might be hiding the fact that they're under bad karma right now or something like that due to some type of job that they did. And you have somebody who, this Queen of Wands energy, that might be this Empress in the reverse. But this Queen of Wands energy could also speak of somebody being determined to move forward. You know what I mean? With these endings in the reverse. Like somebody has cleared out some type of blockages that they had going on when it came to their ascension. And it's a group of people. It's a group of people out here. What is this group? Abundance. And so it's even given like a group of people ascending or something like that. A group of people achieving some type of divinity and getting abundance. Like it's a lot of people going through the same thing or something like that. Yeah, you got relationship and real love, like for real. So somebody is getting a relationship or something like that, like a mutual partner, you know what I mean, where it's unconditional love, like real love, a mutual exchange or something like that. And somebody, this King of Wands, priest energy, somebody has, like, they pissed off about that. They pissed off about that. Because they lied about being able to do something with that. Take that energy from you or get you to stop exuding that energy or something like that is what I'm hearing. You got faith when it comes to this High Priestess energy. Somebody still, you know, kept faith no matter what in a situation. Somebody had an inner knowing that even if it wasn't this person, it's still somebody know that they have something that belongs to them, they person or something like that. And you got moving on voodoo, right? And so with this gift, somebody kept faith in this gift, yeah, in the ability to be able to move on to something better, hit certain markers or something like that, move on to this twin flame union. But then even with this voodoo speaks of, you know, African spiritual culture, like African spiritual, what does it say? African magical and religious rites, you know, and somebody is happy. So somebody is gifted, you know what I mean, in different areas. I'm hearing when it comes to their bloodline, like where you come from, your spirit team, the access that you have on the different realms or something like that. It's like you got coverage that you didn't know that you had, and you got coverage that somebody else didn't know that you had before they came and tried to take, you know what I mean, from you. Like, off top, we got that your ancestors showed up and made sure that you was protected so that you did not have to be bothered, you know what I mean, about anything that was going on. And we also got that somebody had some type of surprise, or, you know, they realized that a situation was not going to go how they expected it to go when they first got into this shit. And that came from them getting the reading or something like that. Something was covered that no longer is covered, and now they ass trapped for making these horrible decisions that they tried to make, causing these endings with this death magic on the bottom of the deck. Because come to find out, they tried to use some type of energy or something like that towards you that was rightfully yours because it comes from your bloodline, and then they really got punished. Okay, so that was your read, Pisces.